instead of right hand side, you can replace by the left hand side, right? So
B with 3.
yes, substitute 3. Yes. Now next step is what? Distribute. Yes.
Yes.
And then what do you have? Negative, negative become positive, right? Yes. So this is the vertex form. Am I right?
Yes.
Now, if you arrive to vertex form, where is the H? What is H? And what is K? What is H?
3.
3. Very good. What is K?
16.
Yeah, here is the location of the vertex. Yes? Okay. Very good. And then let's move to 2.3. It's general information we need to know. So, I'm gonna directly start this, like I did in other class. Page 171.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
You can't make the quiz on Blackboard over the weekend?
Yes. Oh no, not the weekend.
Oh.
Monday, because I already talked to the another class, so I don't want to change.
But that's
She
like-
chose Tuesday because we went back.
That's like
Monday.
12 hours over the middle of
That's
the night.
right, 12 hours.
I work
Over the middle of the night.
Yeah, but I know.
So we
Yeah,
come to
I
class
do.
Wednesday,
Yeah, no
go do
problem.
that.
And then I
I've
can
gotta
change
get up
this
before
one
eight.
until noon.
Me
time.
too! Okay, that's not cool. We both, okay, we both have to get up really
Yeah,
early.
yeah, until noon. I don't
Okay.
want to change anymore.
Go back to what it was originally.
Original one is better, but
Yes.
somebody has a problem. Who has a
Ooh.
Wait.
work full time,
I wanna-
daytime, just a minute.
Oh,
See, so it is better, right?
Okay.
Which one is better? My another class is what? Morning 10 to until evening 10. But somebody said problem, real problem. Who said?
I think I talked about it last
You
time,
can't
but
just
I can
put it early in
take off
case some
my
just wanna
lunch
do it
to
early.
But if you do it this way, I
Okay,
can't
so
take
that-
my lunch. I have to
Okay,
take
and then what about this? Original schedule is this. No problem for me.
We be doing hard. We believe.
I don't really worry about. So, do you like this? Yeah?
Is that
How
just
long
the
is
whole
the
day?
quiz?
Yes.
That's perfect.
It's better?
Fantastic.
Very good.
Love it.
And then I will change again. Because somebody, I remember that, so that's the reason I changed it.
And I figured out a solution.
Just so I'm clear, we still have class
See,
Wednesday, right?
see.
We still have
So,
class
yeah,
Wednesday?
this one, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
She didn't answer.
go.
Quick question, the completing the square is in which chapter?
This one, not exactly, see, I told you, you are doing now review. So not exactly related with your book.
Okay,
But this one, you should finish in the college algebra already.
yes.
Unfortunately.
I did.
Unfortunately. Okay, go. 1. Find the domain. How do you find the domain? Let me ask, what's the name of this function?
It's a square.
Huh? Root function. What's the power? If you go to the power form.
One
what-
half.
1/2.
Very good. And then your denominator is even number or odd number?
Even.
Yes. And then in that case, how do you check your domain of root function? How do you check the domain of your root function?
Set it to 0. Set x to 0. Sorry, set it to 0.
Inside should be what?
It should be positive.
Positive.
Very good. Or equal to 0. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good job. So, am I right? That will make a domain, isn't it? Hello?
Yes, right?
Yes. What's the name of this? What's the name of this?
Quadratic?
Quadratic what?
Inequality.
Okay. I know many of you like to go to this way. Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Am I right? After that, you guys ask me, so I follow your way. this, right? Because this is positive, you can keep the inequality, right?
Right.
Now,
The absolute value of X.
very good.
I remembered.
I remember.
Very good. I like it.
Oh, my biology professor today, he did it wrong. He was showing.
See?
Ooh.
It's easy to
And you
mistake.
caught him.
Anyway,
I caught him.
go. What is
Yeah.
it?
It's
Two.
two.
Right? Yeah. Because always positive value coming. This is not the end of the this is not the end of solution. So what is your solution of interval?
No, I don't have the solution. Can you slow down a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit. I'm sorry.
What that mean is, what interval? Is it inside? I'm asking inside or outside?
It's inside.
Inside. What to what?
Uh,
What to what?
Bracket 2 to,
There. Bracket what?
to infinity.
How do you check that? You have to test it. 0 is true or not true?
0 is less than or equal to 2.
True? Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
How about negative 1?
Negative 1 is less than or equal to 2. Yes.
True or not true?
True.
True. Yes. How about positive 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
True. How about negative 2?
True.
True. How about positive 2? True.
True.
How about negative 3?
True.
Oh my God.
No.
Negative 3 is 3. 3 is less than 2? Who
No.
said?
Oh, no.
No. How about 3?
No.
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 And then what is your interval? What? Good job.
Negative 2? Okay.
Isn't it? That's your domain. Do you understand? Not the magic. You see, your domain should satisfy this, right? Hello? The other class, nobody said anything. But I like this kind of response.
I have a
It
question.
looks like
Right?
a
It's just the range that throws me off, dude.
Do you
Just
understand?
made me understand domain.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, the absolute value of X
Yeah.
It's 2.
is. Okay, I'm so carried.
Inequality. So
Yeah.
cannot be equal.
Okay.
Your solution is equal. Yes.
Yeah,
Is it good?
good.
Hello?
Good.
Yes.
Okay, move on. And what? Evaluate. Let's go. What is it?
Come on, man.
Oh, hell no.
What is it?
Oh,
Okay.
Zero. Wait, 0. Wait.
Good.
Yeah.
How about
okay,
this?
So negative 1 minus. Wait.
3.
Huh?
Square root
Good.
of 3.
What?
Square root of 3.
Good.
4. Wait, 2.
Square root.
Good.
Square root of 3.
Good. How about this?
0.
0. How about this?
1.
What did I say? What is this?
It's
Does not
undefined.
exist because outside of domain. Am I right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, based on this, what you have? Am I right?
Move. We can't see. You're right.
Yes? My graphics are bad.
Well, they said all of those would end up in the game, so yes, you're right. I read my book today.
What is your graph?
Decreasing.
Half circle. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
That's your graph. Yes? Yep.
wait.
Yeah.
You said half or what?
Half a circle.
Oh,
Circle.
half of a
A parabola?
Yep. upper circle, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, move on. And then what about this graph? What's the graph of this? What's the graph of this? Compare to the previous example. What is it? Hmm?
1.5.
No. What's the difference? This is different, right?
The negative on the
So
outside.
would it be flipped
So flip about
On the
reflect about what?
on the?
Reciprocal?
It'd be on the bottom side, right?
That's right. So this is the graph of. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's good? Why? Because negative. So y value is all negative, right? Okay. Now, move to the 172. What is the name of number one? Name.
So, quadratic equation.
Quadratic equation. Yes, yes. What is the name of 2 and 3?
Quadratic inequality.
Very good. Am I right? Okay, let's go. Can I erase it? Okay. Okay. How do you solve 1?
Isolate X on one side.
Very good. All the time move one side. Very good. And decreasing order, right?
Yes.
Right? So it become what?
2x squared minus 5x minus 3.
What method do you know to solve the quadratic equation? What kind of method you learn? Eh? What kind of method you learn from the college algebra to solve the
Quadratic
quadratic?
formula? Quadratic formula.
Good.
Or you do the, I forgot what it's called. You make the x and then you put the multiplication at the top and the plus at the bottom.
Eh?
You didn't, never mind.
No, no, no.
Can you see what we just?
What other method?
Can you see?
Only you remember the quadratic formula?
Completing them.
Huh?
Completing the.
Complete.
Yeah, but okay. And what else?
What was your question?
Factoring. Yes, factoring.
Just wait.
Or another way is what? Square root property. Am I right?
Yes.
Here.
Factoring.
Yes.
Oh.
It is factorable or not?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Boo.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. That you should finish in the intermediate algebra. Unfortunately, I know.
You have to like break it.
What page number is that?
172.
It's ridiculous, yes. It's like
Okay,
these,
keep going.
multiples,
So,
but like you put the multiples in
this
the
is-
equation.
So now, what is your solution? Huh?
You
What is
got
your
3
huh?
and 1, 3 and negative 1/2.
Is that the fourth thing?
Am I right? Or this one is. Okay, so what is this?
Negative 1/2
Mm-hmm.
and 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So this is your two solutions. Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, okay.
That's
No.
factoring, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This case.
Just making sure.
The second one is is similar to the first one, but using the inequality. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how about write down this from this form? Can I write down this way?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? You have to solve this. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Do you
Okay.
remember how to solve?
That's number one. You distribute. Right?
No, don't do that. How to solve this inequality?
Is
You
it-
make X single.
Is it the FOIL thing, the first, the outer, the, no, it's not.
That's the
that.
that's why I said distribute. But she
She's
said
definitely not right.
I
Definitely
always
not right.
emphasize from the beginning class. What do you need to do?
factor.
Factor.
You did already factoring. What is next step?
Distribute.
Make it a simple inequality equation, like.
No. What do you need to do? Oh my God, you forgot totally.
100% I forgot.
Your next step, don't forget, should be what? Line graph. I
Oh.
emphasize many times, isn't it? And put what?
The negative 1/2 and the 3.
So your interval break down by 3 parts, yes?
Yes.
What is next? What is next? What is next? You should know. Because your quiz 1 included this problem and also your test 1 included this problem. What is next?
Slope.
Hmm?
You try numbers.
Very good. You pick up the trial number from the each interval. Am I right?
You have to do that.
Yeah.
You should. You
Ah.
should. Okay. So negative 1, 0. You can
Yes.
choose 4, right? After that, you have to substitute these trial numbers to the where? Here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. To see.
Okay. See, negative. Put here negative. It is less than 0. True or false?
Uh, false.
False. Right? Because negative is
It's a
positive.
positive.
How about this? 0. Positive. Negative. True. True. Yes. How about here? Positive. Positive. True or false?
False.
False. So which part is true?
In the
The
middle.
middle part.
That's right. Middle part means what? This part, interval. Don't pick up 0. Yeah?
Right.
So what is your solution? Oops. So,
Bracket have.
that's right.
Bracket.
From, yeah, because equal sign. Very
Right.
good. Bracket. What is your left hand? What is your left hand?
1/2.
The negative 1/2. What is your right hand?
0.
Huh? Blank. Your boundary point you have to choose.
Infinite.
Mhm.
I like 0.
What is your right hand? Of course, 3. That's your solution. Yes? Yes, that's I teach it maybe more than 5 times in your class already. You including exercise problem. I don't want to go more than that. Okay, number 3. Same thing, but what? This time is what? Am I right?
It's not equal to, and it's the other way.
See here, this one and this one is opposite inequality, right? So
Yes.
still you can use this diagram. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes,
And then
ma'am.
what is your solution? Other side, isn't it?
It's positive 1/2.
What and not including equal sign. What's your solution? False part should be true here. Am I right?
Yes.
Good. So what is your solution?
So.
Open
Oh,
Yeah,
parentheses
it's
1/3.
Negative infinity to until what?
2.
2.
negative 1/2. Union. What is another part?
Negative 1.
3, 2.
Wow.
Positive infinity. Yes. That's your solution. It's good? Don't forget. I don't want to repeat it again and again in this class. That's nonsense. And then I cannot go further. Yes. So this is the way to solve the inequality. Very important. Now, how about this question? Okay, how we're gonna make? Example. But in the book, but slightly differently I approach. X here, Y here. Let's say this is f of x. This is your g of x. And here we know that this point is 1, this point is negative 1, this point is negative 1.5. This is negative 3, this is negative 4, this is 4. What else? This is 3. That's no. Okay? Now, question. Solve f of x equal to g of x graphically. You did it in college algebra, everything. Solve f of x, g of x graphically. 3. Solve f of x, g of x graphically. What is your solution? How do you solve?
Is it 4?
How do you solve this? This is what? How do you find the solution? This is
You plug in A.
intersection. You have to find the intersection first, right?
Right.
And solve means what? Your answer should be x equal, isn't it?
Correct.
So read your x value. So how many intersections do you have?
Two.
Very good.
4 and 1.5? Negative 1.5?
So what did you answer?
Negative 1.5.
Good job.
And 4, 0.
Right? 4.
4, 0.
You have to read the x value.
X equals 4.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yes.
You understand? Now keep going. See how easy you understand it. Now, number 2 and 3 is inequality. You have to find the interval. Am I right? Yes. How to? Let's say this G is G, and let's say this is your F. Compare graph of F, graph of G. Yes?
Yes.
Here? Where? Which interval of X? Your graph G is above than
4.
F.
4. No? It's not 4? Oh.
Should be interval. Listen. Number 2 and 3 should be represented as an interval, not x equals something. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So, which interval of x your graph G is above than f?
Less than negative
The-
1.5.
See here, where your f is less than G,
Right.
inside or outside?
Outside.
Very good. No, outside or inside?
Inside?
Inside.
Oh, inside.
See here.
Inside. Yeah,
Here
I see it.
inside, between here and here, your red is above than
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
blue. Am I right? You're
Yes.
outside. Blue is above than red. Am I right?
Yes,
Here,
ma'am.
your blue is above than red. Am I right?
Yes,
So
sir.
what did you answer of number 2? What is answer of number 2?
Negative
Negative
1.5 to 4.
Good job. How about number 3?
Negative.
So you
I mean
got-
4.
Okay.
Oh.
Outside, isn't it?
Yes.
So how do you represent outside?
Negative infinity.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
To negative 1.5.
Very good. Open interval or close interval?
Closed.
Open.
Open. And what is another side? 4. Yeah. See. So you don't need to compute anything. You should understand it, right? Yeah. One problem like that in the exam. You did exactly the same thing in the college algebra. Yep. So that's important thing. Now, Okay, move on. Page. Yeah, related with the page. One 76. Example. This is opened. Open.
You're gonna ask us what
Yep, like this. Yep, the picture, this is y equal f of x. Number one. What's the domain? Number two, what's the range? What's the domain?
All real numbers.
No,
It's negative.
Negative eight
Negative
to
7,
infinity.
negative 8 to infinity.
very good. Negative
Mhm.
8 is include or not include?
It's not included.
Not include, because open. Yes?
Oh, that's.
That looks like a closed circle.
It's clear,
It
looks
looks
like,
filled
I
in.
need to.
Can you redo it? Yeah.
Draw again, yeah. Okay, okay, what's the range?
-2.
Six.
Negative two.
Negative infinity.
It's the same as the
Negative
domain.
infinity to what?
6.
Good.
Oh.
6 include or not include?
Included.
Include. Yeah, good. So you understand it. Number 3,
A little bit.
very good. What about find, find solution satisfying f of x equal to 0. What is your solution?
Equal to 0. Negative 2.
If
Here,
y-
what they mean that?
If y equals 0, then
That's right. Where y equals 0, you have to find the x value, right?
x
So
also
what did you answer?
x also
Oh.
equals 0.
Huh?
Negative 7,
Good.
0, 4,
Oh, okay.
and
Very
10.
good.
Those multiples.
Because of those are all your x values, right?
Touch the x-axis, right? Yep, y equals 0. Yes?
Mhm.
Good.
Negative 7, 0.
Number 4,
Okay.
find intervals, of course related with the x, intervals which f of x is increasing.
Is what?
Increasing.
Uh-huh.
Negative
Ne-
7,
negative 7,
negative
4.
No, what?
Negative 8.
Negative 8 to negative 3.5.
And there's 4.
No, 2
Two
to
to 7.
2 to 7.
2 to 7. That's it. Yes, very good.
Is it not negative 2? Why is it positive 2?
Because
What?
We're looking at the x.
You have to read the what?
Oh, the
value.
eggs. Okay.
Yep.
So why is x not 4 to 7?
Say again?
Because
It's
the
two.
because of
It's
the
including
line.
4 to 7. It's
Say
2
again?
to 7.
That's
I'm
two.
just understanding. No, I'm just replaying it.
Okay, now, number 5.
Yeah.
Mm,
Stupid.
Find
Still was fun.
all local extrema
No.
of f of x. Do you know local extrema include what? Local minimum and local maximum, am I right?
Right.
Yep.
Which is the
Where is the local maximum?
6,
Is it
Where is the local
4?
maximum?
Is it 4?
By
6?
coordinate.
No?
By
7,
coordinate.
6.
Huh?
Yeah,
7,
7,
6.
Local maximum.
Zero-
How many?
is
How
it-
many do you have?
Oh, there's
You
Two.
got
Very
2.
good. What is it?
0, 4.
3.5.
6, 7?
7, 6.
7, 6.
Right.
Okay.
Here, maybe sometimes ask differently. What is your local maximum
And minimum?
maximum values? And then you should answer y. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So y equal 4 or y equal 6. Am I right?
Wait,
Yes.
why
Yeah,
is that?
value.
Why?
Value means y value.
Because 4 is your 4 is like
That's the
not your
definition.
lowest, but your
How many local minimum do you have?
1.
you have
You have one.
Yeah, where is it? Coordinate.
0,
In the
negative.
middle is,
Eh?
2, negative
negative
2.
2, negative 2. So
Yeah.
what is your local minimum value?
Y
Negative
y equals
Y
equals
equal?
negative.
negative 2.
Good.
yeah.
Yes. Got it?
What's the difference between that and an absolute max and absolute?
What-
Because
what
it's
do
gonna
you-
take the actual number of instead of the sign.
If there's an absolute
Because like the
max
absolute
versus
value of negative 2
no, no,
is
it's,
what?
it's I don't think it's an absolute value. It's the absolute max and min, and then there's the
Oh,
local.
oh, oh, I will go. Don't worry about it. I will go.
I was like, oh.
Yep, now, and 7. Find all, yes, absolute extrema of f of x, if it exists. Okay. Here, do you have an absolute maximum? Do you have? Yes. What is
Maximum?
your local? I'm sorry.
Yes.
What is your absolute maximum?
7,
7.
6.
7, 6.
So, what is your absolute maximum value?
7.
Good. What?
6.
Y equals 6. Yes, y equals 6. Am I
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a absolute minimum value? Do you have an absolute minimum?
No.
No. Why?
Only a local.
Because it
Because
keeps
it
going.
continues down.
Yep. Good. See? So local is what? Just to zoom in. But
Mhm.
absolute is what? All
Maximum.
broad picture,
Yeah.
right?
So for the maximum, if there's 2, why would
No, that's local maximum. Is
No,
two.
I know, but okay, you're saying there's 2 local maximums. You're saying
Yeah.
there's 2, but one is an absolute. So how can it be local and absolute? How can one be local?
Yeah,
but-
sum of a point. Yeah, good question. Sum of a point can be what? Sum of a value can be what? Local maximum and also absolute maximum.
Yeah, but wouldn't the absolute maximum be the 7, 6 and the
No, because that line keeps going.
Absolute
stop
means
at the
what?
other side.
absolute means don't restrict the
highest one, I think, right? The highest one.
Yes, highest.
Okay.
And lowest.
So technically, that wouldn't be another local max. Technically, that would just
You
be
have
the
a multi
absolute.
possibility of what? You have a multiple local maximum and minimum.
Oh, there's local.
Of course.
I mean, but that's only 2 though.
Yeah.
In the
this case.
instance that it's 2, wouldn't the 7, 6 be absolute?
Because higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So that's it.
I'm so confused.
Because that's what the point
No.
reaches.
So like the
That's
local.
Okay. Here.
You're right,
Yeah.
though, the local max does include the absolute.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But yes, one of
One of the-
absolute
that's what I'm
absolute
saying.
maxi is what? One of the
Because if there was a
local.
question that says, what is the local max? I would not say 7, 6. I would say -3, 5, and 4. But if it said, what is the
No,
absolute?
both.
Okay.
Why? Because you read the book carefully. How do you choose the local? Just to zoom here, zoom here,
Oh, is
zoom here.
it where it starts turning, where it starts decreasing again?
The
And-
tip.
Is that
okay.
what it
The
is?
tip is the.
I ask about the increasing, and then what's the decreasing interval?
Yeah, so it starts decreasing. So where it
Decreasing is what?
starts
From here to
decreasing,
so the
that's
negative
maximum.
3.5 to so here let's say
It's so funny to me. Explaining.
F of x is decreasing where? Decreasing
That sounds like it.
on the interval of what? Negative 3.5 to until what? 2. Union what? 7 to infinity. Am I right?
Yes.
It's good? Yes. It's good?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but wait, don't,
Understand?
Yeah.
Good.
don't
Keep
you
going on.
dare.
In this picture, how many turning points do you have?
Three.
Yeah, local maximum, minimum, all the numbers. Right, very good. And what else? That's it.
Imaginary zeros.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, move on to the next section. I go a little bit fast, I know, because this is all review. I don't want to spend too much time for that. I told you.
Sure,
So,
the chain on algebra teacher.
What was the name
Remember
of
she told us she
all
was
of
gonna
that,
have
so I can look it up easy later?
Algebra
This
teacher.
one?
Just
Or
all.
she's like,
whole thing, you have to read the page, I give the
Three
page,
readings,
170
three of our
something.
We'll take care of it.
Yes.
But still in the book, it doesn't explain the absolute
Okay.
maximum.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't explain.
See,
it well.
that's review. I told you already many times. This is review. I'm trying to explain some of necessary part of college algebra. Yes, that's the point. How come you complain I should follow line by line this book? That's nonsense. Okay, that you have to know. Okay, let's move to 2.4. Definition of what? You have to understand what? Definition of. So I know students complain. Why this teacher not go line by line? I'm not that style. And then you cannot cover this whole thick book in pre-calc. Nonsense.
Line by line.
Okay, definition. You have a y equal f of x. Yep. What is the definition of average rate of change
Oh, yeah.
of f of x between x equal a and x equal b. How do you represent it? The formula is, this one is exactly what? Oh, let's say this is a non-linear case, like non-linear means what? Can be quadratic or can be sum of curved one, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, now, in this case, are we gonna show good picture? Here x, here y. Let's think about some of this kind of function. This is y equal f of x. This function is linear or non-linear?
It's
Non-linear, right? You know that? Let's say here is a. Let's say here is b. And then my question. What is this? What is this point? What is y value? What is y value at that point?
Starting value?
Here, your x coordinate is a, right? This function is what? Y equal f of x. What is your y value? Good. Right? F of a. What is this y value?
F or B?
Good job. Now, what is the average rate of change? It is this. Because this curve, this one is a non-linear, right? Curve. Average rate means this. Slope of this line. So, average rate of change of f of x, it means what? Slope of a secant line. Yes. Of f of x, what? Between
Huh?
Like secant?
the name of this one is secant line, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because non-linear function, yours how depending on how you choose the 2 point, your slope continuously change, isn't it?
Yes.
Good. Here, let's say this is linear. So I represent by AX, A is very bad. MX plus, let's say, C, okay? Yeah? Now, here, question. Average rate of change of GX between x equal -1 to x equal 3, or average rate of change of g of x between x equal a and x equal a plus a. This line is what? You see? Here is a C, am I right?
Right.
And let's say this is your M. So this is y equal g of x.
Right.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
What is your answer of this?
Between -1 and
You don't need
and
to
3.
put anything. What is the characteristic of linear function? Linear function has always what? Constant slope. Am I right?
Correct.
So you don't need to compute anything. If your function is linear, and then this meaning is what? Exactly what?
What it
Slope.
says, slope.
Slope.
Yes? So what is your answer? Your answer is what? M. What is this answer?
B.
Me? M.
No, M.
You understand what I mean? Why? Because this is what?
The rate of the
Slope
slope. Yeah, and slope
Is a
equals
constant,
rate of, yeah.
right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, if a linear case, not interesting about the average rate of change. This is the slope itself. Yes? Good. But this one is changing. Yes? Am I right?
Yes.
So, how do you measure the slope? This one, slope can. So, slope of secant line is what? F of B minus F of A over B minus A. Am I right? Am I right? Yes.
Yeah.
Now, we will go to example.
I've never learned this before.
I feel like I did, but I feel like I learned it in
Example?
like 10th grade.
Here.
Instead of like college. Okay, it was like algebra 2.
Example in the book. I will go to page 184, example
Very
one.
algebra 2.
Let
Algebra 2,
f of
algebra
x
3, that's
equal
why I didn't
to
need it.
x minus 3 squared. What's the name of function? Quadratic function.
Yes.
First question. Where is the location of vertex?
Why do you keep asking us this?
Huh? This is the what? Vertex form or general form?
That's vertex.
Vertex form.
Vertex.
What is your H?
Is it 3?
Your H is
Yeah.
3.
What is your K?
Is it 0?
Good.
0. Yeah.
So your vertex located at what? 3, 0. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know the graph of this? Open,
It's
upward, right?
positive, yeah.
Okay, open upward, right?
Same.
Your vertex is here. Yes,
Yes.
open upward. So what is your graph?
Like a V. Boom, boom.
Am I right? You're right. Okay, now. Okay. Next question. I hope you remember. Net change of f of x
Well,
between what is the formula for net change? The difference
equals-
in y. Yes. So what is net change formula? F of yeah
2
net change? Yes. Compute it. What is f of 2? What is f of 2? Substitute 2 here, right? Am I right?
Right.
So then what?
Yeah, so,
1.
What is f of negative 1?
Uh,
It's 1.
Am I right? So what is it?
16.
You follow me?
No.
Yes, but yes.
Can you remind me of the formula because
Net change is what? F of b minus f of a.
oh what you just
This is a, this is b.
Wait.
Yes?
Sorry.
Everybody happy?
Okay, the first one you said is f of b minus f of a.
A, yes.
Okay, yes,
Yep.
okay.
Good. You have a question?
No.
no, let's keep rocking and rolling, I'm ready.
Get me out of here.
And now, average rate of change of f of x between x equal negative 1 and x equal 2.
So
What is
we,
it?
we use that formula you just see right
That's right. So what? Very good.
F of b minus f of
Yeah,
a.
so what? F of b.
Yes,
2
minus
minus f of
A.
negative 1 over what?
b minus a.
So what is it?
Negative,
What?
I mean,
Go.
2 minus negative 1.
Good job. And what is this? We already computed here, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So what is your
It's gonna be
average
negative
rate?
5.
Good. Isn't it? So slope of secant is what? Negative 5, right?
Yes.
Yep. So what they mean? Here, like visually, negative 1 is here, and here, yes? And what? 2 is here, am I right? Yes? And then your secant line is this, peak,
Yes.
and then this slope is what? Negative 5, isn't it?
Okay.
Good. Yep.
That makes sense.
I have a question. How did you get negative 15?
Oh, my mistake? I don't know.
It was the negative
2
one
here,
squared
and then what? Negative 1, right?
So it's 2
Yeah,
minus
and
3
then
is
negative 1
1
square is what?
Oh.
Yeah, and 2 here, I'm sorry. Yeah, and then negative 1 here, and then negative 4, right?
Oh.
So it's the 1 minus 16 like up there.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes, please.
What's the definition of a secant line?
Secant line?
Why are
Secant
those
line is
points
what?
there?
Your function is non-linear,
Yes.
right? And pick up the 2 points on the curve and make a straight line. That's the name of secant line.
Any points on the curve? Okay.
You will see. I will give another example. So, 4. Average rate of change of f of x
Can't get that.
between a and h is some number. Okay?
Yeah.
Still you have a same formula. So what? What is your formula? Your a is a, but your
Yes.
b is what? A plus h, right?
Yes.
So what is your formula for average rate?
You will be
So it's
Huh?
F of
A
A.
plus
F
H.
of
F of A?
H.
No.
A plus
usually a
H.
plus h first, right?
Oh, okay.
A plus
A plus
H.
h
Minus F of
Minus
A.
F of
over
A. F of, yeah, F of A.
A plus
A
H
plus
minus
H
A.
minus A.
You see this one. What is the name of this? It is what? Difference quotient. Yes?
Yes.
You learned before.
What's the name?
Why would, you wouldn't take those 2 H's out and then solve?
Absolutely not, we love the H's.
Take them out.
Yes. Yes. Okay, now to compute this, what do we need to know? I have to know about the value of f of a plus h and f of a. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Let's go. So, here. What is f of a? What is f of a? Slightly hard, but it's okay. What is f of a?
2? Wait, are we using those numbers or what?
You have to figure out this. What is f of a? What is f of a plus h?
Are you using those numbers?
That where you have to go?
From
to
2 and
figure.
3.
Yeah.
Original function, given
Okay, okay.
function. So what is f of a?
We got negative 3?
Eh?
Oh, x.
F of x is x minus 3 squared. What
Yeah.
is f of a?
9.
Huh? Yeah.
It's what?
Right?
Oh, the whole
Of
unit.
course. Function value. What is f of a
Come on,
plus
dude.
h? What is f of a plus h? Good. Am I right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you have to open. Huh? You have to open, unfortunately. What is it?
Yeah. Plus 2AH plus 6. I mean minus 6H.
You can do.
Yeah.
Multiply twice and then you can do. Now, let's substitute here. Yes?
Yes.
First
Oh,
part,
no.
f of h is what? Eh?
2AH. You're in front of it, so whatever you have at the bottom.
Yeah, what?
Wait. Hold on.
Minus what? Am I right?
Plus 9, yes.
This one will be distributed and then sign changed, right?
Yes.
So what?
So we're gonna flip the end of it.
Am I right?
And cancel that out.
You cancel this out now.
And that
Right.
takes out.
So what
you-
is the remainder term?
Plus 2AH.
See here, before you copy, this one is oh, no,
And-
oh yeah, remainder
yeah.
term, am I right?
So
All the term has a what? Common h, am I right?
yes.
Yes. Take h out, and then what?
And then 2A minus
Am I right?
6. Yeah, plus H.
Because
Plus-
your connection is by multiplication and division, so what? Clean
Cross
up.
those out. And then
Then
plus
what is
9,
your
right? At the
answer?
end or no?
This is your answer.
The plus 9 canceled out, why? Oh, because the outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, your another problem is about the computation. Yeah. Yeah, you have a question.
I have a question, but I don't know how to word my question. I understand what you crossed out, but how did you get from what was left over to that?
See here, I cross this, I cross this, I cross this, right?
The H's
And then
went first,
remainder,
then the A's.
remainder term is what? This. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I copy, but before you copy, this one has a H, this one has a H, this one has a H.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
H is a common
Oh,
factor.
okay.
So I take out the common factor. Why?
Got it.
Because I want to clean up.
Right.
Yeah. And then this is your answer. Okay? Any
Okay.
other? It's good? Yeah, that's it.
For now. And the 9 left, if you want to know, because the outside negative. Because that's where I got lost. The outside 9, because I didn't know how she got rid of the 9, because I just saw the pluses, but it's the outside negative that
Can
gets
I
rid of
erase
the
this?
9.
Right.
Oh.
Well, we have to draw the R. Because I got lost.
Two A minus six plus H, that's the slope of the secant line.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, so
Two
would the
AH,
2A
yeah.
minus 6 plus H be the slope?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
What is the answer of this? What is the answer of this? Your function is what? What's the name of function? What's the name of function? Linear function.
Linear.
So what's the answer of this?
Linear.
That's just the slope, yeah.
Yeah, so what did you answer?
Now.
So, negative 3.
What did you answer?
Average rate of change of G.
It was.
What did you answer?
It's the slope,
Yeah, so what?
-3.
Good job. Whatever you choose. Straight line has a what? Constant slope, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
It's good? Okay. 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 Yeah. I don't wanna go with this. Go to page 186. Application problem. Example, what is number? Example 3. What do you have? What do you have? The table is given. See, you need a book. See, that's a problem. Table is given.
Have it on my computer.
Now, in the table, the table give what? Outdoor temperature observed by a science student on a spring day. Yeah, that's the situation. Now, question. Find the average rate of change of temperature between these two intervals. So, what is given? Average table is given. This one. Average rate of change of temperature between 8 a.m. and what?
8 a.m.
9
7
a.m.
p.m. 7 p.m.
Another one, same question, but what between 1 to 3 p.m. Another one, same
4 to
average
7.
rate of change between
4 to 7.
4 and 7. Morning time, afternoon time, evening time. Yes,
Yes.
let's go.
Okay.
How do you compute this? Using table. What number you have? See, I don't want to copy table. So, what is your numerator? What is your numerator?
One.
What formula you have to set up using table? Oh my God. Huh? How many has a book? Oh.
F of 9 minus F of 8. I don't, that's what it says here.
See, that's my dilemma. So you had better bring the book.
I brought the book and then it
That's what it
wasn't helping
says.
last time.
That's what it says.
Oh my God. So here, time and temperature.
The electronic book.
Uh, 8 a.m. 38. Everything is what? Fahrenheit. And 9 a.m.
It's 40.
And 1 p.m.
1 p.m. is 62.
Good, thank you. 3 p.m.
is 67.
4 p.m.
64.
7 p.m.
51.
Huh?
51.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the formula for first one?
F,
So,
so it'll be, F of 40 minus,
no. What is X and Y in this case?
T is X and temp is Y.
Good. So, what is your numerator?
38 minus,
Later one first. So, what?
40 minus 38.
Over? What?
9 minus 8.
Yeah. So what is it? Am I right?
2.
How about this?
67 minus
So
20,
67 minus
62 minus
over
4 minus 3. Oh,
3 minus
3 minus 4.
1.
Oh.
So this.
So that's 5 over 2.
Okay. How about this?
51 minus 64 over 7 minus 4.
What is it?
Oh, I see it, okay.
-13
Right.
So that's your average rate of change.
Mhm.
Question is not same, right?
No.
So it means
No.
what? Your temperature represented by what? Non-linear function. Am I right?
Yes.
Good. Now, how to interpret it? How to interpret this? How do you want to explain it? What they mean to?
Banana pudding.
What they mean is?
You want a word explanation?
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as time goes on, the temperature changes more, so we're having a drop in temperature as the day goes on.
Almost. This one is measuring for what? Each hour change, right?
Each hour change, yes.
That's right. So, two Fahrenheit up per hour during the daytime. I'm sorry, during morning time. Yes?
Yes.
How about here? In the afternoon time, your temperature is up still
Oh,
by
down,
okay.
2 per hour. Yes?
Okay.
Yeah,
What that means is,
it decrease,
It
evening
decreased.
time, your temperature is what?
decrease.
Drop down.
It
Yes,
dropped
so
down,
negative
yes.
means. Yes. How to? Rate is what? 13/3. Yes, per
Yeah.
hour.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So it went up during the day and it went down at
Yeah,
night.
that's right. Reasonable, right?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Move to the 2.5.
What
Okay.
page? What page?
Page 190.
Are you gonna tell us when you start like the pre-cal stuff? You'll
I
tell
will
us?
of course.
It's like
Okay,
week
good,
3,
good.
so I don't know why she's tripping.
Here, okay, you already did everything. So, let me go to 192. It's a linear modeling. So here, listen here. I'm gonna design the question. Listen, a dam is built on a river to create a reservoir, right? The water level represent as f of t. Water level, this is a water level
What
in the
question?
reservoir.
What question is this? Which one? Number?
It's
It is
on page
example
192, under example 3.
water level and the right now here what happened, read again. A dam is built on a river to create a reservoir. Water level f of t in the reservoir at the time is represented by f of t. Yes. Let me add because you've already gave. Okay, and then yeah, why not? They give f of t as this. Yeah. So here, question. T means what? T means the time.
Yes.
Unit is a year. Okay. They don't say about the. Let's see. Whatever. This is feet or something, or yeah. Let's say. Okay. What's the how do you want to interpret this? What they mean, Henry?
That's where it's at to begin with, at time 0.
Good. Originally, yeah, you have a what? Because of the previous day of raining, you have already 28 level water there.
Okay.
Yep. And now, what's the meaning of 4.5?
The slope, how,
The rate of change.
rate of change.
Rate of change per
Year?
year.
Year.
So this is the rate of change. This is our initial condition. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. Okay, very good. And then in this case, what's the slope? 4.5, right?
4.5.
Yes.
This is a linear model, right? A
Yes.
linear model. Okay, question I like to this. Yeah.
No.
How about this? Let's assume.
It worked now. It just takes forever to load. Like, I have it saved to my bookmark.
The capacity of the reservoir is let's say, let me see, just a minute.
100.
73.
Okay.
Okay? Find the time when, of course, we assume what? Not take out the water, right? Or save water. When the reserve is full.
10 years.
How do you know? What do you need to solve? Very good. What do you need to solve?
I mean, I probably
Get
didn't
time
do
by
it.
itself.
73 equal to, right?
Right.
Yeah, solvable. 73 equal to 4.5 t plus 28. Yes.
Yeah, move the
So,
28
Move the
over.
28
Yep,
and then
and
divide
then
by
what?
4.5.
45 equal to 4.5 t.
And
Yes.
then divide by
So t
4.5.
equal to 10 years. Right?
Mhm.
So we can take out the water and then what, 10 years later,
Oh,
right?
global warming.
Okay, I changed slightly question from the book. Okay, this is another word problem, so you have to know this kind of problem. Okay, let's go to page 194, another application. Example, what's the number of example? 6. We're gonna read it here. John and Mary, two people there. John and Mary are driving westward along I-10, let's say. Yeah, I-10 at constant speed.
That doesn't sound like.
On I-10?
Sound like I-10. All three.
Maybe on 90, but not I-10.
Anyway, given condition is what? Figure is given. Figure what number? What number figure? Figure 5 is given. So let's draw it. First one, John's graph is starting from like this. 2 hours, let's say 2 hours later, it becomes what? Okay. Read the graph. 2 hours later, it is 250. This is John. No, this is John. Now, Mary. Doing what? And 2 hours later, it is 150. So, Mary, here, starting from here, this is Mary doing. Okay? Okay? Okay. And then, first question. Make a linear model for measuring distance for John. And distance for Mary. Sorry. What formula you can make it? T is what? T is hour. T is hour. D is mile. Yes?
Yes.
Okay? How do you set up your formula for distance?
Distance is time.
So, what is your formula?
Rate times time.
Yeah?
Rate times time?
Good. No.
No.
See here, this one or this one is what?
We're doing y equals
Have a
mx plus
constant slope, am I right?
Yeah.
So these both are linear.
b. Y equals mx plus b.
Right, this is your y. So what is your equation?
Find the slope. So.
Yeah, good. Find the slope. Right.
The,
So what is your
So-
slope?
250 over 2.
50.
Uh-huh. 250, what?
Minus 150
Very good,
Minus 150
over 2
over 2
minus
minus
0.
0.
very good.
So 100 over 2 is 50.
Am I right?
Right.
What is the slope for Mary? Eh?
150 minus 0 over 2 minus 0.
Good.
So 1, yeah, 75.
Here, we know that Mary driving faster than John, right? But good thing of John is what? Starting forward already, right? 150, he already there, right? You understand what I mean? Yes, now. So, what is the formula for this?
So,
miles per hour plus 1.
That's right, 50 T
T
plus,
plus 150.
right, how about this?
75T plus 0.
Itself, right?
Itself.
Okay, now, isn't it? Very good. Now, question. This is a good question. So, what is interesting? Okay, we did one. Yeah. So, how far will John and Mary have traveled at 5 p.m.? So what do you need to do? But here we read more carefully, and then what? They start at the noon time. Yes. They start at the noon time. So noon time T equal to what? Here, here.
0.
Good. And then 5 p.m. is what?
T equals 5.
Good job, 5. So what do you need to do? John's distance is what?
400.
Am I right? So what is it?
400. And 50 times 5 plus 150 is 400.
Job? Right? How about this?
75 times 5 is 375.
So who is the front?
John.
Still John, right? Still John. And then let me move to the number 3, but here, my question is there a possibility to John and Mary meet?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Very good.
Most deaf, because they're kind of close.
So, first question. Find the time when John and Mary meet. Right? What do you need to do? What do you need to do?
So we're looking for the
Time.
T value for when the P
Meet.
value
Meet.
is the same.
So meet means what?
At the intersection.
Right. How do you solve the intersection?
After 6 hours.
I mean, I know the answer, but I don't know how to write it down.
How do you solve?
We put them equal to each other, so 50
Right.
T plus
So what?
150
Very
is
good.
75 T.
Plus 150 equal 75 T. Yes.
And solve for T.
And solve for T. Very good. Good job. Yes.
And it was
So let's do that. So move this one. Subtract 50 T. So 150 equal to 25 T. Yes.
Yeah.
So T equal to what? 6 hours later. So 6 p.m. they will meet. Yes. And after 6 p.m. what happened? Mary will go forward, right? Why? Because the speed was
Speed,
faster.
yeah.
Right. So here, question. Find the interval which Mary is forward than John. What? What is the answer?
6,
So, yeah.
2, positive infinity.
T is what? Greater than 6.
6.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Good.
Bless you.
Bless you.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Very good. So we done this section.
Oh.
Why I go fast? Why I go fast? Here is the mess. Oh, one or two. I will do one or two exercise problem. One is for your homework assignment.
Oh.
So yeah, but I don't really. If you practice it and you don't know, and then next time you have to ask. So homework.
I'm gonna see
I don't
on my
want to
ass
do this here.
on purpose.
Page 197, number 45. Do yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I want to go to number 41. Same page. Not the same page, previous page, 196. Here, let's read it. What they are looking is a word problem. Oh, yes, weather balloon. Weather balloons are filled with hydrogen and released at various sites to measure and transmit data about the conditions such as air pressure and temperature. Yes? Good. A weather balloon is filled with the hydrogen at a rate of
0.5 BQ per second.
why it is cube? Because water balloon shape is what? Looks like a three-dimensional, like a sphere, right? Yep. Okay, and what else information? Initially, the balloon contains 2 feet cube hydrogen. I2. Okay, so here, question. A, find the linear function to measure the volume. How do you set up the volume? Can I use the linear model?
Or no?
No.
Yes.
Yes? Even if it's cube?
Why?
For
What
3D?
is it? It's like a sphere, but already 2 feet cube of the hydrogen inside, right? Now make a pump, starting to pump with a rate of what? 0.5 feet cube per
Per second.
second, right? How do you measure the volume?
So
After t second.
0.5,
Good.
0.5 T
Over 2? Oh.
plus 2.
Plus 2. Yes, linear model. Am I right? Very good. This is A. Nothing hard. B. If the balloon has a capacity 15 feet cube, how long does it take to completely fill the balloon?
Okay, so it's
What do you need?
26 equal, no,
Solve what?
15
15?
equals 0.5 T plus 2.
Yeah. And so what is it?
26.
13 equal to 1/2 t. Am I right?
Or, yeah.
So t is what? Yes, you already answered. Second. Am I right? Good.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they're gonna multiply that, blah, 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 blah.
Now, exciting. We will move to
Logarithms?
2.6. You like logarithm later. 2.6 is new. 2.6 is new. So listen carefully.
Okay.
So now I don't want to go with speed.
Yeah.
Now we will go step by step because this is not need you. Yeah? Let's go.
Alright.
Wait, what is 2.6?
2.6 is pre-cap, because she's not going fast anymore.
2.6.
That makes sense why she's going so fast.
What is the title? It is what? Transformation of function.
No.
Oh man, so fun. Transformation. What does that mean?
Okay. Here, page 198, starting. How many different type of transformation you have? Let me introduce it page by page. First transformation is what? Vertical?
Vertical shifting.
Right. Second,
Horizontal shifting.
right, horizontal.
Let me guess, vertical.
Next page.
Reflecting graphs.
Right, reflection. So here about x-axis, x-axis or reflection of f(x) about y-axis. What else?
Vertical stretching and shrinking.
Right. Vertical stretching and vertical shrinking. Last one, slightly confusing, so I don't really focusing on that much, but it is horizontal.
Horizontal stretching and
Yeah.
shrinking.
Before I introduce the formula, you had better know about the case by case using simple one. So, I will start with the baby example. Everybody know this, right? Now, first question. Find a function which f of x shifts upward 3 unit. Let me copy the question first. 2. Find a function which f of x shifts to the left 2 unit. Yeah? 3.
That's crazy.
Find find the function f of x reflect about x-axis. 4. Y-axis. And 5. And what? Find the function f of x stretches vertically by a factor of 2. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this much. 4, 6. Shrink. Vertically. Let's go. So here, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, now, because this is, I told you, very simple example. So, up 3. What is your equation?
You're gonna move it up three.
Y equal to
X
outside
plus three.
plus 3 is upward.
Yeah.
Outside negative
Is
is
negative.
downward.
Right.
Yes? You already learned. Okay? How about this? Visually, to the left, and then your graph should be what?
Shifted.
Let me draw. So what about,
So minus.
okay, here. Where's your vertex?
0, 0.
At 0, 0.
No, no. Number 2. You have to think graph first.
So the 2 is there.
Your vertex move to where?
To the left 2 times.
Yeah, so where's your vertex?
On the negative side.
Yeah, so where?
Negative 2, 0.
Yes.
Negative 2, 0.
So what? All the points should go to the left too, right?
Mhm.
This point should go to the left to here. This point goes to the left here. Am I right?
Yes.
This point goes to the left to here. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This goes to the left to here. Am I
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So your graph will be what? Like this.
Shifted, yeah, 2 units.
What's the graph of this? What's the function of this?
Y equals,
In parentheses,
mm-hmm,
x
x squared minus,
x plus 2.
Good job. Yes.
okay.
So you have to understand. To the left means what? Plus x plus 2. Yes. To the right means what? X minus 2. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so, okay, so
Yeah.
this is backwards.
Don't need to memorize anything. Always what? To understand it, you should start with what? Simple one. Yes. Good. How about reflect?
So instead of it being going upwards, it's gonna go downwards.
Very good. So what's changed?
So your units,
Would it be negative?
X squared?
Right.
Mhm.
So it is outside negative here. Am I right?
yes,
Yes.
x squared minus
See?
3.
So this x is outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. How about this?
And then,
Originally, this curve y equal x squared is what?
it's
Symmetric.
gonna flap, it's gonna,
Symmetric about what?
the y,
Right. So what? Negative x squared or positive x squared is x squared, right?
yes,
Squared.
So, but if I want to write down this time, not the outside negative here, your x should be changed to what?
inside,
Negative x squared. So it is exactly the same thing with this, right?
yes ma'am.
Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes.
No, can you read it?
Yes. How to easily understand? This means what? I usually say like this. X reflection and then what? Your y should change to negative y. Am I right?
yes.
Y reflection and then what? X should be negative x.
Right.
So here this one is exactly the same thing with what? Y equal negative x squared, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yes. Very easy to remember. X reflection, negative y. Y reflection, negative x. Yes?
Yes,
Good. How about this? Stretch. Stretch means what? Your height is what? 2 times above. So what? This point is 0 multiplied 2 is 0. Am I right? But 1 multiplied 2 is where? 1 multiplied 2 is where?
2.
2 here. 4 multiplied 2 is what?
8.
Yes. Right? Same thing. Here.
So it'd be 2x squared?
So, very good.
yeah.
So what is it? This is?
2x squared.
Yes. Am I right?
Yes,
So would the other one be
Divided.
1/2 x squared?
Exactly.
yes.
Exactly. So simple, right?
I don't know about so simple, but understandable, yes.
Well, this is why this is the baby example.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
like,
very
I
example.
don't know
right.
about simple, but understandable, absolutely.
Why I am hesitating to give a horizontal stretching and shrinking. Later I will gonna give with the other example. Okay? Okay, let's change it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's change the question. How about now?
2/3, 2 squared.
Yep, okay, so that,
Right, like,
Yep.
what? Erase the graph, yes.
what is the graph of square text?
Is it gonna be a V?
What is the graph of square text? I'm gonna change this one to the right. Why not?
What?
Right,
Of a square root.
Oh.
okay. I wanna change this one to the downward. Same thing, right? Nothing changed. Okay, go. What is the graph of f of x?
1,
What's the graph of square root x? What's the graph? Square root x.
a V?
Yes.
Yes. Half a problem? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Now, what is the answer of number 1?
So we're gonna shift downwards 3 units? Y equals,
Mhm.
Square root of x minus 3.
Very good.
That's on the outside.
Very good. Yes? Very
Yes.
good. How about this one?
um,
To the right.
time,
So where's your new vertex? Your new vertex is here. Am I right? Move
Yes.
everything to the right. Yes?
Okay.
Everybody follow me? Yeah. So like this, right?
yeah.
Would be, x minus 2 on the inside,
That's right. X what?
minus,
2. Minus 2. Yes.
on the inside.
Very good. Am I right?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Yep. Very simple. How about this one?
Minus x,
Yes. Negative y equal to square root x. So what they mean? Y equal negative square root x. Yes?
Yeah.
Am I right? What's the graph? Your graph is what?
Gonna go downwards.
Isn't it? Am I right?
Yes.
How about this?
About the y, it's
So
gonna be
it's
plus
y
the
equals-
square root.
It's not square root of negative x, is it?
Yeah. Don't worry about, you know what? You don't know x is positive or negative. Am I right?
Right.
What's the graph of this? What's the graph of this?
It's gonna go
It's just
the
the other way.
opposite way,
Very good.
across the y. Mm-hmm.
What is the domain of this? Oops. What is domain of this?
Negative infinity to infinity.
Right.
0.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Why? Because your inside should be positive, right? So what? X should be negative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. It's good? Okay. And how about this? Easy. Enough. So what is the answer of this?
square root of 2x,
Yeah. Huh?
minus 2 square root of x.
Yeah, 2 square root of x. This one is y equal 1/2 square root of x. Yes?
Yes.
Yep. Simple? Very
Yeah.
simple. Very simple. Yeah. Yeah, textbook has some more, so you had better, practice with it. Now let me change. How about?
Don't you do know? And stuff inside that.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so. Damn it. I didn't even write that down.
I got a picture of it.
What is the graph of absolute x?
It's a V.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yes. Here goes my beans. I was saying it all shit.
Isn't it? So what is the answer of number 1?
y equals absolute value x minus 3.
Good, outside, right? What about this?
Minus 1 this side.
Huh?
Minus 1 this side.
Yep, isn't it? Am I right? Do you understand? You tired
So
again?
minus 2 on the inside.
What about this?
Negative y equals absolute value x.
So it means
Or
what?
y equals absolute value, negative absolute
Let's
value.
do all of them today.
Yeah, what's the graph like this, right?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, very easy. What about this?
Is it y equals absolute value of negative x?
Yeah, so this is exactly equal to what? Because
Yes.
absolute value
Because
is,
it's
right?
the same thing.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So same graph, right? Because symmetrical value of y.
Right.
How about this?
Y equals 2 absolute value x, and y equals 1/2 absolute value x.
Good. Very easy, huh? Yeah, okay. I hold the last one, so I don't want to touch yet. Now, go to the examples of exercise. Page 207.